everybody, welcome to the last day of January 2011, and I did it. I got my 100 miles in for this month, and I'm really excited. Once again, we're on the Route 119 Warpath, the Audubon, which I call the Pennsylvania Audubon. And today's subjects are going to be our soldiers and our veterans are our greatest patriots. And I'm going to tell you some stories about what's happened to me out here on the road and with our soldiers and our veterans, our greatest patriots. And like I've been telling you guys, if you're really wanting to start into some patriot groups, like I said, join the Tea Party, start your own patriot group like I have, the Sons and Daughters of Liberty. Like I said, just contact me at www.electronzio.com. Look me up on MySpace, Facebook, or email me at chefrons@yahoo.com. But anyways, I started giving veterans groups my flag too, and the 10th flag that I gave away, I gave to the Carmichael's American Legion in Carmichael's, Pennsylvania. And once again, I gave a speech on how our veterans are our greatest patriots and our soldiers. And when I give my flag away to the soldiers, I tell them, you guys are our greatest patriots. And like I was saying, I don't like to talk politics. I don't like to get involved in politics. But we, us patriots, have no choice. We have to get into politics. And what else? I'd rather see a soldier or a veteran run for Congress who had the same ideas that I have, preserving the Constitution, preserving what our founding fathers set up, instead of what's going on in Washington right now with the Republicans and Democrats working both sides of the fence to cut down our freedoms, take all our freedoms away. I'm going to cover the first veteran story I'm going to talk to you guys about is about when my longest I've ever walked on one day is 24 miles. And it was back when I gave away my first flag. And I set out from Waynesburg, PA, and I walked to Blacksville, PA, and I walked back. I mean, Blacksburg, West Virginia, and then I walked back. So I set out one morning, and I walked, and I walked, and I walked, and I was determined I was getting this walk in. And like I said, a total of 24 miles. It's the most I've ever walked in one day still. And during the walk, forgive me, I wrote his name down during the walk, and I ran into such, I want to show you guys this view. I ran into such, at the end of the walk, I totally got, my hat's off to any marathon people. Look at that view right there. It's one of my favorite views on this road too. There's the Laurel Mountains back there. But anyways, gotta show you again. Take it in, it's beautiful. But anyways, I was walking, and this Vietnam veteran, like I said, forgive me, I wrote his name down during the walk, and I went through some health problems at the end of that walk, and I almost actually, I don't know what happened to me, but thanks to herbs and vitamins, I helped myself. But I'll tell you about that another time. But anyways, he stopped, and he said, "Can I give you a ride?" He's like, I'm like, no, and we were talking, and I was telling him how they're the greatest veterans. I mean, the veterans are our greatest patriots. And he said, "Are you sure?" I said, "Yeah." So on my return trip from Blacksville, West Virginia, he stopped again. And he's like, "You sure you don't want to ride?" I'm like, "Yeah." So have you ever heard the saying about your legs turn to rubber? People talking about the legs turn to rubber. Well, I was racing with the sun, because when I got in Blacksville, I'm like, I was gonna take a break, take a picnic, you know, relax, and then walk back. I'm like, well, heck, if I don't start back, I'm gonna walk into the dark in that road, 1918. I can't remember which road it was right now, but I don't walk on that one anymore. It was just on that one day I walked that road. But I was like, I gotta go back. So I was racing with the sun to get back, and I was pushing it hard. And so finally it was dark, the sun was setting, and that great Vietnam veteran stopped again. He was with his wife this time. He's like, he had 2 flashlights with him. He's like, are you sure you don't want to ride now? And I said, you know what, I'll take that ride, because I was almost there. So if I would have walked the whole way, it would have been 26 miles. But the last, yeah, I took a ride in his truck, and I could hardly get into his truck. That's how exhausted I was. So that's the first story. See you in the second part of this. Veterans and our soldiers are our greatest patriots, and we are the voice of our soldiers. See you in the next segment.